We're up and running, folks. What do you know? Try to plug in some electricity here so I don't lose you because of the battery, and we're good. Alright. Plug in. There we go. Got electricity. Don't want to lose you. So, let's turn the chats on. Let's do this, mother. Welcome to the 420Monster YouTube Creators Chillax Zone. I do these so impromptu that I never know when I have data, when I don't. I know I will on the first of the month. That's when you're going to see me up with the old takedown laptop. And that's what I call it, the takedown laptop. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing a Google live stream. I just went on and did a test. It was working, but I didn't like the way the picture was looking. It was getting all frinkly dinkly, so I didn't do it. Hey, what's it up, buddy? I will. I'm just waiting for somebody to come on, man. I've been wanting to smoke with y'all, but yeah. So, appreciate you coming in. Wasted. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, Wasted Purple. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, the number 3 throws me off every time. I'm an old dude. Been smoking too long. Not long enough. Whatever. No, I gotta blame it on that. But fucking right, buddy. Chillax, man. Fucking cheers. Glad you stopped in. Man, have I been I've been involved in some drama on some big fucking channels, dude. Fucking unbelievable. I got a friend in the weed community named, you might watch it, Making Cloud with Mud Flaps. You ever see that, Wasted Purple? But anyways, if you hadn't, he used to go over and do the THC show on Pug One, on the One Pug Live channel. Well, they got into a bunch of fucking shit themselves, and I don't know, arguing over the Brits visiting, who they're hanging with, what, I don't know what's going on. But Pug put up a video saying he was a SOX socks offender. Mudflaps was. So I thought that was kind of cool because, I mean, he was getting brutalized. People thought he was a skinner. And that ain't right. You know what I mean? Even make that accusation. But he was fucking around, so I figured it was just that. They were friends. But come to find out, they just aren't getting along. So that's why he did that. And I made a comment on Mudflap's video saying, you know what I mean, your friend should clarify. And he's like, oh, I quit Inwood, so... you know, this is what he does to me. Well, then Pug comes on today because he's seen my fucking comment on Mudflap's channel, and that set it all off. So, yeah, when Mudflaps answered my question on the comment, it was all like, I was like, oh boy, here we go. Yeah, so, kind of interesting. Anyway, hate to be the center of controversy. Well, I wasn't the center of controversy. I hate to be even any part of controversy, actually, but I like to just fucking and chillax and fucking smoke a bowl with y'all. So, how's it going, Wasted Purple? Anyway. Let's see, we got any viewers now? No, where's my eyeball? I don't see my eyeball. Oh well. They'll pop in. There's quite a few other streams going on. It could be what's up. But I'm going to get wasted. I need to chillax. I learned how to mirror some videos today too. So you're going to be seeing some big fucking changes in my channel. Some you guys, you know what I mean? You want to see a stoner movie? Leave a comment in my thing. Let me know what it is. And I'll mirror that shit up. YouTube allows it. And I noticed some channels are pretty popular with the hits and the subs too, so I want to get this to grow as big as possible, obviously, and it's a hobby, but I'd love it to become, you know, a job. But yeah, I'd like to get it to grow as big as possible, and you know, by supplying you guys with stoner movies, comedy movies, whatever you want, or any, you know, educational things, I'm great. Hi Irene, how are you? You're just in time, darling. I never know when I'm going to have data, high-speed data, when I'm not, Irene, so when I do, I kind of just like go up. You like Reefer Madness? You know what? That's already on my channel, Irene. I'll send you the link. But yeah, I kind of used my old telemarketing Verizon and begging for a half a gigabyte fast high-speed data. So here we go. Yeah, I better put my glasses back on. I can't read the comment well. Not too bad. But yeah, I can't wait to use the old, I call it the town laptop, Irene. I got it running good. And yeah, I'll be able to send links out next if you wanted to come on, you know. It'd be great. Oh, I sure will. I haven't got high all day either. I'm just been hanging out, getting stuff done around the house, working in the shop and stuff. Yes, I agree. Thank you, Irene. It would be great to see. But, woo, I ain't just from the weed either. I'm getting a hell of a flu. The old 420 live headquarters here, Maine, you know, the temperature goes down. I didn't have heat, and it got cold. I'm cold now. I think it made this old boy get a flu down, but I'll be alright. So, which would be great to see the live stream on the Google, on the old takedown laptop. Or oh man, I wish we lived closer. I wish we lived closer. You wouldn't be without if I could help it. I hate running out of meds. You were like the best on my channel, I swear to God. It's so appreciated, Irene. I couldn't believe it. I don't know if he was on earlier. I went on to Takedown Man, the impromptu thing, live stream this morning on his channel. And he very rarely does it, but like he shouted out my channel. I was incredibly. But I got to ask him about if Granny was. She is. She's doing all right. Just needed a break. It was. I mean, like he did my channel trailer. He gave me the laptop today. Like on his live stream, he shouted out my channel. You know, I mean, the man can't do any more as far as for my channel. You know what I'm saying? He even asked me for the pass top to my channel and straightened it all out and formatted it and everything. And it looks really nice and neat now. And yeah, so straightened out, you know, all the things to get the analytic right, all that stuff. So I mean, I'm blessed to have him, to say the least. But yeah, but such a, you know, from what I heard people say, it's looking like the polar opposite of the Takedown Man I know. But, you know how rumors are. Like people assuming. They don't know nothing. Now, I wouldn't want to probably see the bad side of him. I wouldn't suggest anybody cross him, but I tell you what, you treat him solid and you got a good person. Yeah, that's kind of Takedown Man mentioned. He said that she was taking a break, that she had been doing too much lately, and by that I gathered she was, yeah. She did post up a little short video for a friend of hers today, Norman I think it was. It was good to see that, you know, she was do that much anyway, and let us know she's still around and about. But yeah, she overdoes herself, and then pays for it, you know, in the end, unfortunately. Hope she takes it easy. Yes, that's what I mentioned to him today. I told him, I said, you mentioned about Takedown Man to Granny. I said, I really appreciate him because she's, you know, she's dearly loved. A lot of us love that. And he's taking good care of her, and that's according to her, too. And you know, that's their family, that's their granny, and he treats her accordingly, and I have mad respect for that. I don't know. You know, the only thing I did meet her when she was playing the DSD character, and I used to be involved with, that we both were involved with, that I don't have to mention the name of, but Yeah, so as much, I was just thinking, as much hate as I've received from them friggin' assholes, I'm still glad I did it. I'd do it again if it meant I could, run into a good friend like her and all you guys, what it fucking snowballed into. So, yeah, thanks for that. Yes, Aaron Nelson. Oh, she did? Okay, well, just put it up today. So, that makes sense. So, evidently, you got to more often than I have. That's good. I'm glad you got to talk to her. But I'll leave this running, and we'll see how much half a gig of high-speed data runs for on stream. when I start dialing up, we'll know she's gone. But yeah, I know what you're saying. She probably does have the flu or something. I'm coming down with a flu or something. I said, I don't know. Do too much myself lately too or what? But stress. You wouldn't believe what happened last night. I look on Facebook every now and then because I check into my son's mother and my son to see what they're up to. Now, she put a PFA on me when she protection from abuse order when she put all these charges on me that was supposed to be gone when the charges got dropped because they proved it didn't happen. Well, it's still there. But anyways, I see on Facebook that she moved in with her new boyfriend, and I know damn right well that she left my son, who's 9 years old, home alone to live with his sister. So I wanted the police to do a welfare check on him. Instead of them doing a welfare check on my son, they said that if they did, they'd have to arrest me for violating the protection from abuse order. Like that's some form of abuse. They're more worried about an arrest than they are the welfare of a 9-year-old kid. But yeah, so that got me pretty... Yeah, exactly. That got me pretty fucking upset, to say the least. But I'm working on it. That's all I can do. I do know a neighbor in the trailer park she lived in, and I had to go and check, and they are okay. But I guess April stops over there. His mother stops over there daily, if not all, whatever. But still, I don't like the idea of it. I don't do much about it until October, when her PFA runs out, because I do have court order right. So it is messed up. Yeah, I know. Pretty bad. Like I said, she literally a couple years ago, but the felony, and I threatened her or whatever, and you know what I mean. And they find out it's not true, and they don't do nothing about it. Yeah, my son's 9. He'll be 10 in December. His name's Dalton. My pride and joy. The little bugger so bad. He'll call me every now and then. Well, it must be you, because I usually get a warning. I just wondered if it was my high-speed data or not, but let's hope not. At least I'll know it runs about 12 minutes on 500 gigabytes, if that's the same. 500 megabytes, I mean. But let's smoke while we can, I guess. Usually if I'm buffering, I get a little thing that says interruptions. But sorry that's buffering up on you, Irene. Yeah, okay, I thought it might have been on your end, because, like, I haven't had any notice yet of any interruptions. It usually comes up saying weak signal or something to that effect. So that's great. Yeah, there's a lot of other things going on tonight. I just went up a few minutes ago on my laptop, and I could have sent out links to everybody, but I looked at on the monitor, it looked like my picture was like really, really, grainy, shitty. So I said, well, I'll just come on this way like I always do, and come payday, I'll be having more data, and I'm going to do a legit live stream. I'll advertise it, and call stars on that I advertise on. Trying to lock down a date with Pet Monster, and that was good for him. It's good with me, Hello, Rusty. All right. Another faithful viewer. You're the best, Rusty. Yes. Okay, you see Irene's here. Cool. Yeah, this is the place to hang, Rusty. Oh, Irene, I got scared last night. I went over and just, I'm still friends with Joker Fish, but you know what I mean? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer type thing. But Joker's never been an enemy, but the gang he hangs out with. And I went on there, and who's in the chat room but my friend Ninja Demon. And I don't know if you've seen what they've been doing to me on that fucking, making fun of me terribly. But he's got autism and he doesn't accept things well, you know what I'm saying? And I was scared to death to see him on there, so I called him right up and told him to get off there. But if they knew my friend, and they do, some of them, you know what I mean, they would realize that poor fucking kid. And he's new to YouTube, he's new to all this, he's just, and he went into on their chat room, like saying, like we do on ours in the community, sort of like with Dark Matters, I subbed you, and they're like, well, we don't fucking sub anybody, and like, I was like, oh my god, you know what I mean? You guys, you don't know, like, don't be fucking cruel, but they are just, I never seen such people in my fucking life. Yeah, he was a good guy. Granny used to do a lot of live streams with him too, he's about one of the only ones from the DNN. Well, not one of the only ones, but one of the ones that I can say has stayed a solid friend and has never done nothing. But unfortunately, he's got that group that hangs out with him that he's friends with too, and that's just Joker. He's not mean to anybody. But yeah, I was so worried, you know what I mean, to see, because right now, my friend Ninja Demon, he's like us, friendly, open up, and they ain't gonna hate on you no matter what. Well, he's gonna stick with us creating that hate crowd. You gotta be pretty thick-skinned to be on YouTube anyway. I worry about the kids' feelings. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I got thick skin, and I get worked up by it at times. So I don't want him. I'm afraid he'd really take it to heart, and then I'd have to hurt somebody. But you have the same birthday? Yes. Well, hey, happy birthday then, because his was yesterday. You snuck one by me, Irene, almost. Did a happy birthday. I can't keep up. Seems like I might mention that. It seems like I remember saying happy birthday to you a couple days ago or something. It is hard sometimes, right? I know. But I'd rather I can take it, you know what I mean? Same thing with like when Granny got fucked up, when she was on her live stream crying because they were picking on me. I don't know if they fucking on me, but to see that woman cry, that fucking got to me. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much get takedown man's attitude towards it. I might get stiff every now and then, but Fox, I could care less. If they don't matter to me, then what does their opinion matter to me? I learned that lesson a long time ago. So, it really doesn't. It starts with nice my friends get hurt or crying or upset. Oh, that really, that bothers me. I mean, control that. Oh, no. Man. Me just, well, I might be able to take you with me. I gotta separated. I got one in the chair locked in the bathroom here, and they're trying to fight each other. And this one, I said I was gonna let him. This one stands at 10. So I guess I'm not. Are you? All right. Well, I'll go nowhere, Irene. I'm not buffered, so I'm thinking it might be on your end. Maybe you got some bad weather in your area. Weather. He's 28 than you. Oh, it's my age, Irene. You're a young little spring chick like me. Wheezy, bro. My cat's Wheezy. I can't really deal with you right now, buddy. You're good. You got a box in there, food and water and a bed. You're fine. But, yeah, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm surprised he probably didn't catch it. Got a girlfriend now. Usually he loves to pop on my live streams. If he sees it, he probably didn't get the notification. He might be sleeping or something. We'd see him. He's going to be upset he missed it. But I got more of the first. I'm actually going to have him come in and co-host. I just got to, make sure he's prepared mentally so he's ready for the friggin' hate, too. But I never really get any. But it happens. So I meant like trolls, anyhow. If your internet comes back on and again. He was at Ben's. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know it was. Yeah, I think I know it was. Yeah. I don't. Ben Metcalf, I believe that is. Yeah. Ben Sevens. Good. Yeah. I suggested that one to him. Good. Because that's why he's into live streams. He likes to go on and meet people and chat in the chat lines and stuff. And he didn't realize, that some of them are just poison and others, he thought they were all like our community. But then again, I try to leave him alone too. He's a grown man, and I don't want him to think that, I don't think he can handle himself, because he can, but I just worry about him. That's just me, I guess. Ben is awesome. I like Cab 7. He's great-hearted guy. He put out his video today. I noticed is about that memorial from Memorial Day I want to watch. Looked really interesting. So what Veterans Day or Memorial Day means to him, and I know he's a vet, so that's going to be quite a heartfelt video, I'm sure. Ben's a good-hearted guy. Non-judgmental. He caught a lot of shit and hate, too. And people don't get it. He's a comedian. And people over at Shoot Up, I ain't going to say that either, but you know what I mean. I don't get it. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet either, Irene, so we're in the same boat. When I get done with this, maybe we can go watch it. I learned how to make a video today, too, so I think I said that earlier. I did say it earlier, actually. I didn't think, so. Yeah, I noticed, there's some huge YouTube channels that do nothing but, mirror, other, big TV programs. Yeah, there is some nasty folk, huh? Yeah. That's why I like our Create Not Hate Monster fam. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's welcome, everybody's treated equal. None of that crap. Let's see, I only got one viewer, so that means Rusty left. Oh well, he's such a good supporter. I love Rusty. I feel bad too, I look at a lot of people that support me, you know what I mean? And I hardly ever get over to their channel to really pay attention to it like I want to. But when you sub, as many channels as I got friends on here, I literally have to dedicate a couple days a week to just watching vids, I guess, and I can do that, I guess. That's something I gotta set my mind to doing, obviously. Because I so appreciate them, and I feel bad when you don't get back over there. They've watched 6 of my videos and haven't gotten to one of theirs yet. And I'm like, oh. How long have you been on YouTube now, Irene? Right, exactly. Yeah, that's me. I know. Yeah, I remember. Well, Granny's pretty much taught me since day one, because since I met her on the Drunk News Network. A fan told me it thought my videos would be perfect for it, and I went on there and got it. But according to them, I forced my way on. But yeah, you watched my video. But anyways, she even said she has the same dilemma as far as trying to keep up with other movies and with other channels and whatnot. Makes you feel a little guilty, that's all, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, I can, you started in 2015? In February of this year? No kidding. Wow. Yeah, I think I must have been up a little longer than you then. I think I've been up and running like 14 months. Something to that effect. No, 15? I started in 16. I do know that, so. I started, well, I had my YouTube, you know, on before that, but I didn't start uploading until 2016. Oh yeah, well see you, because you're a creator, you know, you watch the ads, you know that's where our revenue comes in if we're going to have any, you know what I'm saying? I've honestly been thinking about demonetizing my channel so I can put in better content and get the fan base there, and then once I get the fan base, then maybe having to change it up, and you know what I'm saying? You met her last summer. Okay, yeah, so I actually, wow. Unbelievable. Yeah, it was last spring I was supposed to go down to Florida and do some filming with her, with the Down Syndrome Dina character. That never obviously came into fruition, unfortunately, but God, I'd love to go do some collabing with her. Such a talented act. Oh, my word. You can tell she's got the radio experience, that's for sure. She knows her stuff. Just worried about the stress, though, because she is getting bigger now, and that she likes to keep her viewers, you know, give them the content what she thinks they deserve, and that can take a lot out of a person. I wouldn't care if she, like, posted, like, 1-2 videos a week that she wanted to make them fucking epic or whatever. That'd be fine with me, but she goes for it. Live streams every day, good videos every day, stories, poem. You know how she is. The woman rocks it. Plus helps everybody else. She's something else. Oh my God, Weezy. My cats need my attention while I'm on live TV. Look at him underneath the door, Irene. I'll show you. I got this one here sitting in the chair. Huh, you gonna say? Yeah, you ready for him to come out, ain't ya? They're brothers. Oh, no kidding. Yeah. Then I got this guy here underneath the door. How easy. Crying because... You're right. She is like the matriarch of our YouTube family. I agree. That's an awesome way to put it. That's perfect, actually. But yeah, he's crying to come out. Whining like a little baby. I'll put him outside and then want him back in 2 seconds, so... I know. I couldn't live without him either. I am going to put him outside, though. I think I can grab him and just put him out the door. Come here, buddy. Come here. You ain't coming out to fight, though. Come here. I'm going to hold you up. There you go. There. There. Crisis averted. Sorry about that. But you obviously know how it is. You got cats. They're brothers, and ever since they went in heat and came here, they just have been brawling. Starting to calm down a little, but I gotta get them fixed, obviously. I feel terrible not having the money to. You got 4 of them? Oh, awesome. They're all rescues? Yeah. I rescued these 2 while they were... Actually, when I rented from these folks before, they had a mother cat here that had a litter, and she was getting rid of them. And these guys actually adopted me. They used to come over every morning when she'd let them outside, come in my camper and hang out with me, and I just couldn't bear to see them separated. They were like perfect buddies. And because I got attached to them, and I've had them ever since. They're a little over a year now. Yeah, right. Well, I want to. It's not, as far as getting them fixed. Right now, it's just a financial thing. Honestly, living on social disability, I might have $100 left over after I pay my bills, if that. Anything else, I got to work, side jobs or whatever to get money for. It's just difficult. But there is programs I can do. Just having wheels to get them there and so forth. Even if you get a voucher for the vet, to even just one hurdle after another. Yeah, exactly. They do pick where they want. They come back every night. I just caught him. I chased him earlier, followed where he went, and he goes right across the busy highway there. Didn't you, OPP? Scare me to death. It does cost a fortune, yeah. But I got them all. I make sure they got flea collars, and I check them for ticks all the time. Put the medicine behind the ear, the natural stuff actually, because they're allergic to the other stuff. Smells like mint for ticks, and it's worked good. I haven't had to pick one off them since, and we're loaded with them in Maine. And Paul's getting sore again, ain't it, buddy? You've been doing too much. He broke his paw, and every now and then it must have healed or whatever. It did heal. He'll be walking on it fine, then he'll go out for a day or two, and next thing you know, he's coming back limping again, gets sore. OPP, do you remember that song, I'm Out with OPP, Yeah, You Know Me? It actually stands for Other People's Pussy. That's why I call him OPP, because it was my landlord's cat. The song came to mind. It was an old rap song. I'm out with OPP, yeah, you know me. It was come out in the 80s and 90s or some shit. They plugged it on the radio hard. Them black guys, other people's pussy. That's what the rap song was about, so. Yeah. So that's how we got that. The other one, Wheezy, he just had that sound every time he'd breathe. He had a little a wheeze to him. It's that self-explanatory with him. He's a moose. He ain't even fixed, and he's a good, I don't know, I'd say guesstimate between 8 to 12 pounds of solid mass, muscle. He's just a big cat. Yeah, I noticed that in Canada. That's the OPP. I see that on the side of the car. Kind of cracked me up. Takes on a whole new meaning when you cross the border, I guess. Yeah, Maine and United States OPP is, like I said, other people's pussy. He's my PP now. The Popo, I know it. The POPO, right? Then you got the what? The Royal Canadian Mounted Police, RCMP or whatever. Yeah, RCMPs. They must be like staties or something. Actually, that'd be like government. We don't even have governmental police here. We got National Guard. FBI type shit, but because Royal Canadian Mounted Police, I think that comes from the country, not the province, right? Yeah, because you guys get Ontario provinces and whatever, Quebec and what, yeah. Right, I bet. I can't believe their ethics, you know what I'm saying? That cop, that sheriff from Waldo County, Maine, I put that out there because I hope the world sees it, was more concerned with me, you know what I mean? How am I breaking a PFA for one if I'm calling the police and not going near there and saying, do a welfare check on my kid? you know, because his mother's on Facebook saying she isn't living there no more. And so, if I'm such a threat to them, why am I worried about their well-being? It doesn't make sense, and he knows that all them charges would drop. He'd rather come and arrest me than go there and do a welfare check on him. He says, yeah, I'll go do the welfare check, but that means you broke your PFA and I'll have to come arrest you. So is that what you want to do? I was like, oh my God. They act like, you know, I don't get that. Never will. But, you know, I ain't going to say all police are bad. Like, I know a few that are awesome. They really do the job for the right reason. And God damn it, they got a tough job. I wouldn't want it. But I guess that's like anything. People are people. You get assholes and good people in any you know, type of job or work or whatever. Yeah, you proved. Yeah, exactly. Same thing with me. I keep because she was raised. Her parents died when she was young, and she was raised in foster care, and it screwed with her head because she's a young, pretty girl that was molested the whole time she was growing up and got bipolar and stuff. So I forgive her, and I keep going back because I did love her, and you know we got a kid together, but once bitten, you're supposed to be twice shy. I got twice bitten. You know what I'm saying? And I can't do it no more. I'm too old to go to jail for nothing, for trying to do the right thing. I mean, last time I bought her a truck, it wasn't a new truck, but I got her a truck because she needed a vehicle. Well, I co-signed for it and paid for the down payment, and she had the payments from then on, but yeah, $600 down payment, got a $3,500 truck, and paid the rent the whole time I was there, just gave her $500, and the second I give her the money, she calls the police up and says I was threatening her, and I wasn't even in the same room. We were talking via text. It's crazy. I know, but you know what? As far as like the tough, what do you call it? Domestic violence laws here. I'm all for them. There should be tough domestic violence laws, but when somebody cries wolf, they should be faced, you know, with just as, you know, as stern a punishment as the person they're accusing for, especially when they prove that they're crying wolf. If, you know, you're calling in a fake report, that should be a felony. When it's a misdemeanor to accuse somebody of a felony that they can get 10 years in prison for, there's something wrong with that system to me, anyway. Your ex is extremely wealthy? Yeah. Wow. We meet the whole... Yeah. I was raised by a single mother. My father died when I was 8 years old, and my mother raised me and my brother, and we didn't have no medical insurance back then, and I'm a hemophiliac. She worked 2 jobs to do it, and so I got a lot of respect for, you know, an independent woman and what she can do, but I was raised right. It sounds it. I agree. Should have been charged with criminal mischief or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then I don't know. The system's just backwards. Like I said, there should be tough domestic violence laws. You know what I'm saying? If you're beating your spouse, male or female, no matter what you are, you know what I mean? There should, you know, there's a lot of shit going on. There's been like 4 to 6 deaths right in Maine last year. You know, people breaking up and shooting each other. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? But when they, you know, fake the charge, that should be just as bad of a punishment as doing the charge. But that's just me. Exactly. Yeah. It was. We made it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I grew up in the hospitals. I remember being there and getting bored and stuff, but I think, you know, being a parent now, I think my mother had it worse with, you know, having to bleed it for a son than me. Well, good evening, Broken Legend. How are you? Yeah, woman or man, whoever's crying wolf, you know what I mean? I don't really, you know, whoever's lying about domestic violence should be, you know, same punishment as doing it. But yeah, if woman, you know, I agree. Sorry for the confusion the last time on who you were, Broken Legend. I got so many that the titles, like, of your names, you know what I mean? You're on here all all sound similar to this old boy, and I got you confused with somebody else. No disrespect meant, though, I assure you there. I know what they do. Yeah, I know. That ain't no more correct. Assault's assault. That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be about sex. It should, the sex of the person. It's whether it happened or not, Equal treatment. People are people, exactly. I know they do. I mean, the cops, when the cops came in that night, even both my kids, and my stepdaughter, which is her daughter, and my son, both told them, Mom's just drunk. Dad didn't even see her, you know what I mean? They've been talking via text. There was no threats. There was no marks. There was no nothing. That the kids even told them she was lying and drunk, and they still yatted me out of there because she owned the home, probably. I'm assuming why, but they yatted me out of there and arrested me anyway, charged me with shit that they knew I didn't do, but thought they could get, a good case in court on. Wrong. But that's all it is. They ain't concerned in, whether you're truly innocent or guilty. They're concerned whether they can get a conviction or not. Get you into the system and get your money out of you. It's a financial windfall thing. They want their cash cows and that friggin' on the docket. That's why they call it the halls of justice in America, because all the cases are dealt and made deals with in the hallway. It's funny. But it's criminal what goes on in them courts. Not much, a broken legend. You must be out of school now, huh? Summer vacation start for you yet? Like the glasses. Hey, you like my hat? Let's see. Yeah, we'll go pimping here. Woo! What's up? I'll even smoke to that. Look it. I know what I mean, yeah. Still on vacation. Awesome. I am too. I found this hat in the garage. I was like, oh my God, that's fucking perfect. Look, it's even got flames on the... Yeah. I said, oh, pimp hat. Yeah. The ocean, that's right. She mentioned she was going there. I remember talking to her about that. I get things coming back to me in a flash. Forget things and I'd mention it from me. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you didn't go? Oh, that's too bad. You love the hat, huh? All right, well, we'll put it back on. But I got it backwards now, I think. Nope. What the hell? I'll wear my party hat. Ah, shit. You got a dragon today? Awesome. Is it your pet? You'll have to tell me what you mean by getting a dragon. Right. Right. A little dragon? Exactly. That's a good channel too, L Dragon. A little golden and a red one. Awesome. Awesome. He sits on a rock. Okay, so you got the pet, like, yeah, as in like geckos or an iguana or something to that effect. Yeah, yeah. You ever see? Yeah, I'm sure you guys have that. They still got the kimono dragons in some part of the South America. I'm looking at myself in the video, like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm talking serious and I get this hat on. Laugh at my fucking self for crying out loud. That's good though. I can do that. So I should call this the Verizon free live stream. Oh, it's a figurine, yeah? Oh, okay. Well, hey. That's cheaper on food. benefits to everything. Yeah, the Verizon free live stream. I've given them so much money lately. I said, come on, you guys, do me a favor. Do me a solid here. I could really use it. The lady did. She laughed and gave me let me call you back, she said. And I hung up. And then she goes, no, you got to stay on hold. And she come back on and said, you got 305, a half a gigabyte, 500 megabytes worth. So I said, all right, works for me. But yeah. These are fun. I love doing them. I was hoping. I think it's where I had to use my phone for a Wi-Fi hotspot that I could, working too good. It didn't look good. It probably was working fine. I probably should have just stayed up longer because I did a test the last time and it was working good. But okay, Broken Legend. Well, stay mysterious. Absolutely. Thank you for stopping in, hon. I appreciate it. I tell you to smoke more and hate less, but just do half of that, and then a couple years from now, you can smoke all you want if you choose. That's what I said, if you choose. Oh, boy. Oh, you leaving too, Irene? I know Broken Legend said she was. Oh, you're being called. Okay, no problem. Hey, have a good one, Irene. I appreciate coming on 45 minutes. It's always good chatting with you. Always mysterious. Absolutely. With that, I will tell you to smoke more and hate less. Go get some. The 420Monster sent you. I credit everywhere. 20 Monster. Love you.